Hello, and welcome to Voices in Education. I am your host, Natasha Lee. hello. Welcome to another live. All right. Welcome to all returning viewers, subscribers, listeners, and to new persons, welcome. Welcome to another live conversation. Yes, we do it live, all right? Because for sure, we want to hear your voice. And in the chat right now, I'm seeing trending sports and entertainment is saying hello to you, trending sports, hello to you too, family. And Kaylee, hello, Kaylee, welcome. So, guys, as you enter, please close the chat briefly. Give this video a like, all right? Hit the subscription button if you have not yet subscribed. And also share. And, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend about the voices in education. All right, so this is the platform where you get to share your voice, literally, all right? Definitely want to hear from you. All right. So we're talking about, the performance of the season. And let me just state, this is just a picture and it may not contain, all the athletes because I guess, it's hard to do that right now. But you can share. All right. So if your athlete is not here, that is totally okay. So we want to talk about, the performance of the season. And this is, in your view. And again, it's your perspective, your opinion. So this is a safe space where we can share and learn from each other. We understand that each of us, we come here with different perspectives, views, opinions, or even wonders based on our experience and knowledge. And that is totally okay. All right. So we share in a respectful way to ensure that we're maintaining our safe space, our safe community. All right. So as you enter, please hit the like button. And Carrie, I'm here. Life is lifing, but I'm here. How are you doing? All right, guys, let me know how you're doing in the chat. And I would love to hear from you, what is your performance of the season? And again, I might not have all the photos on screen, but you can go ahead and share. Would love to hear from you. And, what are you looking forward to the most in the context of Paris 2024? All right, some lessons for sure. And again, want to hear from you. We want to hear from each other. The phone line is open. All right. So you can call the WhatsApp number that you see on screen. All right. So you can definitely call the WhatsApp number that you see on screen. Would love to hear from you. And Kiwi, oh, that's awesome. You're good. And it's a day off. So for sure, we want to hear your voice, Kiwi. So call us. I don't think you're cooking right now. You're supposed to have some Sunday, Monday, right? From that fish and yam and stuff. You must have some Sunday, Monday, all right? So I want you to call, all right? So call and, let us talk. All right, guys. So the line is open and I'm seeing trending sports. How are you? I'm fairly okay, trending sports. Thanks for asking. And how are you doing? All right. So again, guys, the line is open. I want to hear from you. We have seen lots of performances, athletes, giving it their best, and just going out there to represent. And I would love to hear from you. What is your performance of this season? If you were to pick one, who would that be? What would be your performance of the season? We definitely want to hear from you. And Kiwi saying, I'm a texter, still voices. Oh, Kiwi, why hear your voice this evening? Please. Call, man, call. And trending sports and entertainment is saying, I'm good. Awesome. So welcome guys, welcome, welcome. Please hit the like button, hit the subscription button if you're new to this space or if you have not yet subscribed, all right? Please hit that subscription button. And I would love to hear from you. And Kiwi is saying Shericka's 200 meters were leading time. So that is your performance, all right? Awesome. So call na Kiwi and talk to us about Shericka. It is okay to call. Call, man. Call. Denver Dixon. Welcome, Denver. Welcome. How are you doing? Is this your first time here? Let me know. Let me know. And Trending Sports is saying Sha'Carri's 100 meters win in Budapest. All right. So far we have Shericka's 200 meters with that world leading time and Sha'Carri's 100 meters win. So Trending Sports, why Sha'Carri? So you could let me know, why Sha'Carri. All right, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's keep liking, let's keep sharing. And Denver, my athlete, all right? Let me know who's your athlete, Denver. The number is on screen. You can give me a call, Denver. Would love to hear from you. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, hit the like button. Share, share, share as well. Just share. Share with your contacts. Tell them to come on over. Is the grass. All right, awesome. Call me. Call me and call me, Denver. Would love to hear from you. Love to hear from you. I like the grass too. That's Andre DeGrasse for sure. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Hit the like button. Share, share, share. And let's keep building this live. All right. And please hit the like button. Some of the community members may not have their post notification on. So help out a community member. Hit the like button. So Denver, would love to hear from you. Call the WhatsApp number that you see on screen there, Denver. Would love to hear from you. All right. And persons and numbers on screen, don't be afraid to call. All right, don't be afraid to call. We want to hear from you. Okay, I'm seeing your comment there, Denver, but call us, let us talk. And guys, let me know where you're tuned in from. Let me know where you're tuned in from. All right, let me know where you're tuning in from. Would love to, know where you're joining us from here this evening. Okay, Denver. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's totally okay. I see you there. All right, guys, let me know where you're tuned in from. Would love to know where our supporters are joining from. That would be amazing to know. Trending Sports is saying like. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking TSC. Guys, please remember to hit the like button. Hit the subscription button if you're new to the space as well. We're talking about, the performance of the season, and I would love to hear from you. You can share in the chat, or even better, you can call the WhatsApp number that you see on screen. Would love to hear from you. Would love to hear your voice. All right. So call and let us talk. Let us know. Would definitely love to hear from you. So many wonderful performances. I bet it's going to be, a challenge to select one, but I see some there in the chat so far. Shericka, Sha'Carri, DeGrasse. All right. Andre DeGrasse from Canada. So Trending Sports. CA is Canada for you, Trending Sports. All right, so guys, let me know where you're tuned in from. So if you're putting your flag, put the name of the country beside your flag. All right. I'm still learning here. All right, let's see who is going to be the lucky caller this evening. The lucky first caller. It's always, I guess, a little bit of challenge to break the ice, huh? But it's okay to call. And Denver saying, I like the performance where he won, okay, in the Diamond League. So that was the final there, that 200 meters. Definitely a good run there from Andre DeGrasse. And Kaylee, I guess you're just taking it that I know the Jamaican flag, all right? So Kaylee. And all right, Denver, I'll wait for more from you. Welcome, welcome, guys. You can definitely call and you can use the chat, It's good to hear your voice. It's definitely good to hear your voice. Spiritually is the grass which the wind driveth away. Okay, Denver. Thanks for sharing. Welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome. If you're a returning viewer, subscriber, listener, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you're new to this space, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know in the chat, all right? Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, all right, would definitely love to hear from you, all right? So, and Kiwi saying, is Shericka back home? Well, I would want to perhaps think that way because in her interview that I was watching before she went to Eugene, I guess perhaps she was still in Brussels. She said she was going to stop in Jamaica, go to Eugene, and I guess the same day, based on that, she was saying, Eugene is just quick and fast, so I guess, it's easy to get back to Jamaica. So perhaps, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And Trending Sports is saying, okay, Denver first is saying that means E is fast. And Trending Sports is saying, I like the grass run as well. For sure, it was a good run. And the thing about that run is that a lot of persons did not expect him to win. They were perhaps thinking, Aaron Knighton, because I had Knighton to win. I was, because given the grass season, right? So, and again, favorites do not always win. So I'm happy for the grass. All right, with that Diamond League 200 meters win there. And Denver saying he almost beat Bolt in a heat. It was, I guess, a photo finish. I think I know what you were talking about. That race when they were joking around. All right, I'm just checking the chat. And let me look at the phone here to make sure that the line is good. I believe the line is good. Who wants to test it out? If you call me, I'll know if it's working. Who wants to try it out? Welcome, 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 guys. We're talking about the performance of the season. Paris 2024, do you have a performance of the season? So far, we have Shericka, Sha'Carri, and DeGrasse. Let me just refresh my chat here. Not seeing any new comments. It's pretty quiet here. All right, so let me just share some information with you. And I guess you perhaps know this already. So I'm just going to share the World Championships, events, well, winners perhaps, all right? And see if that will perhaps say, oh, this one is my favorite, spark some interest there. So, as you know, with the 100 meters for men, all right, Noah Lyles got that one, all right, 983 with a real lead there. So that one was for Lyles. And for the female, the woman, we had Sha'Carri, 1065, all right. 1065. For the 200 meters men, all right, we have Noah Lyles again, 1952. All right, so that was Lyles. And for the 200 meters for women, we had Shericka Jackson, 2141. Justin, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Justin? We want to hear from you. And I know what you're going to tell me, but we want to hear from you. So, what is your performance of the season? And, you tell me why. Hope and trust everyone had a blessed weekend. Yeah, somewhat. We're here, so we're blessed. Hope. Good night to you, Justin. Good evening to you. Welcome, welcome. We missed you yesterday, or you were in the chat, and you just decided that you're going to just, what? Let me be silent, but I don't think you can be silent. Once you're here, we would know, right? So, Justin, you bring Jean. All right, so the 400 meters for men, we have Antonio Watson, 44.22. All right, so just kind of refreshing your memory. And the 400 meters for women, we had Paulino, all right, 48.76, and that was a national record. So just to highlight some of the performances, and these were at the World Championships. Okay, you were out. Hope you had a good day out yesterday, Justin. Oh, we were early, Justin. We came on about 2 o'clock Jamaica time. We came on about 2 o'clock Jamaica time. So we're doing, just watch along with the races. So we're on that time. I was a bit tired, so I couldn't make it for the evening. But we were on then. Okay, bless up Soji. Haven't heard from Soji yet, so perhaps Soji will be here soon. Yes, I did. What you did, Justin? Or you can just call in or call and talk. Let me just check the chat here. My chat is just leaving me. Okay, it's back now. Okay, I was looking for the show in the night. I figured, yeah, I was a bit tired. Well, not a bit, I was just tired. God bless. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So God bless is saying I would want Franos as Shericka's coach to prepare her for the next Olympic Games. Need to recognize start and I guess mid race and I guess top end speed there. Justin, I did have a wonderful time yesterday. That's awesome, Justin. That's awesome. All right. Hello, caller. You're live.
Hello, good night. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you
Awesome.
doing?
Fairly well. Fairly well.
Fairly well. Also. Oh, so good question. I would have to go with, Sha'Carri's 10.65. So I'm with Justin tonight on that performance. Totally unexpected. Totally unexpected and, well deserved as well. To, come back from that semifinal where she, struggled to add a start and fought her way to the final and to execute great race in the final. I think that took a lot of courage and guts. But all in all, it's a good season on loads of great performances. Overall, if you ask me which athlete performed the best throughout the season, I would tell you Shericka Jackson. But if I had to choose one performance, I'd have to give that to Sha'Carri.
Okay. That's good. That's good. And you're pretty much saying, given, what had happened in the semifinals and just her comeback and how she delivered unexpectedly, that's
Yeah,
for you is the performance of the year.
yeah,
So
for
what
sure.
what are you looking forward to then for Paris 2024?
Well, Paris 2024 is going to be totally amazing, I think. And I was reflecting on a few things earlier today, and I was thinking, if Shericka is doing a little bit better than she is doing this year, and Sha'Carri is doing her thing as well, and Elaine is heading in that, PB direction, I am foreseeing that 100-meter race could, become one that we can, get a record in. And that's what I was saying. I'm not sure how many persons would agree with that one, but
Well, for sure,
the possibility lies.
Justin would agree with you on that one. Because I can remember
Yeah,
Justin saying that, Paris it's going to be like 10-5, 10-4, Yeah. Hello?
yeah. So that's yeah. I'm still here. That's what I'm thinking. And if Shericka is running faster in the 100 meters, it means that she will, probably improve her speed on the 200 meters as well. And, she's not far away from that record either. So, it's an exciting season coming up, I think. I really think it's going to be a cracker. I know everyone will be on ready and ready to watch the Olympics because, some of the top guns, as was mentioned earlier by Denver, is coming back to their form. Like Elaine Thompson, the grass came out and won out of the blue pretty much after having a below par season. And I'm thinking that if these guys are still there, still putting in good performances, it is going to be a great season next year, and the Olympics is going to be really competitive, and I think the possibility lies where records come.
Awesome. So I guess in the context of your the performance of the season for you, you mentioned Sha'Carri. What are you expecting from Sha'Carri in Paris? Like, what are you expecting? Are you expecting Sha'Carri to dominate given what you have seen? What are your expectations?
Well, I'm expecting her to bring her A game, but again, 10.65 is her fastest time, and we know that Elaine has run 10.54. So I'm thinking that anybody who goes in that 10.6 or just below that, it's going to be an amazing race. So that's what I'm foreseeing.
Awesome. Let me just take a quick look in the chat here. Justin is saying, I went to the beach yesterday, it was hot, and the beach is the cooler. All right, awesome. The season was a long one and a lot of great performances, a lot to think and talk about. All of the athletes were out in their numbers and competitive. All right. Kiwi saying Shericka needs not do any 400 meters. That is just a distraction. People want to distract her from the real goal, which is the 100 and the 200 meters. Okay. And no 400 meters for Shericka. That's a distraction. So just some comments there. So what are your views on that? Well, Shericka said she wants to go back to the 400. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, that's her personal choice. I think if she goes there, she's going to do well. She's in that kind of form where Shericka can do no wrong. So I would say whatever Shericka sets her mind to, she will achieve it. But based on her achievement so far, maybe it would be ill-advised for her to do that. But as I said, as Shericka would say, I'm going to talk to coach, and her coach has a lot to do with most of these decisions, and they're obviously working as a team, and the team is working. So whatever they decide on, we'll just have to work with it. But no, I think it's gonna throw off what she has now, in the sense that running the 1 and the 4 or the 2 and the 4 is going to be a little bit challenging on her.
Well, let me say, my understanding, or perhaps my assumption here with Shericka and the 400 meters is that Shericka wants the national record for the 400. I'm not sure if she's going to do it on the big stage, like World Championships or, the Olympic Games. So she would have had the 100 meters, the 200 meters. So she wants the national record for the 400 meters. So that is my understanding. So when I listened to her, given that she would have had that, entry into World Championships, just concluded World Championships, right? She need not, run the 200, right? So she would have had that entry in. So she wanted, I guess, not running the 200 there and using that opportunity to run the 400 to perhaps set, I guess, a national record. That's what I think. I could be wrong. That's just my assumption there.
Well, maybe that's the case. She seems to crave for records, and nothing's wrong with setting your record. Your heart that high, and especially when you have the quality that Shericka does. So, they do a lot of 400 meters for background. So if she desires to get that, I were a coach, then I would say probably go for it, especially since she's going to have that buy for that 200 meters. The only thing that I would worry about with her would be, if she's going to push herself too hard and get that injury. But once she's well conditioned and she's able to execute her race as well, and she's in good form, and she has the necessary preparedness. I think it's worth going for. Do all you can while you can, because there's going to be a day when she's going to look back and say, "Boy, maybe if," and if she is able and up to it, then I think she could go at it, especially since she's not going to do the 200 meters because of the bike. But yet again, I say if coach thinks that the possibility lies that she might injure herself trying to go for a record in the 400 meters, then probably he would pull her out, because those trials will be a few weeks before the Olympic Games, and he would don't want to get
well. Well, I doubt she's going to do it in that. Well, I don't know, but because she wouldn't have a buy for the Olympic Games, right? So she'd have to run the 100
sure.
and the 200. But let me just go to the chat quickly here, because I see some messages coming in. And we say no 400 meters for Shericka. That's a distraction. She was getting hurt doing the 400 meters. Stephen will not allow her to do it. She cannot win the 400 meters. Justin is saying my great performance of the season would be Shericka's 21.41, and my best performance would be Sha'Carri's 10.65, and I guess my comeback performance would be Elaine 10.79. All right, so thanks for sharing that. God bless. It's saying, I hope Jamaican coaches and athletes will capitalize on using technology in training to see how athletes are progressing to help, I guess, with injuries. Jamaican athletes need not use. Okay. So God bless. I would want to believe that they're doing that. I can't speak to that. I don't know, but I just want to believe that is happening, that they're incorporating, technology or whatever advancement is made in the sports to ensure that the athletes, are maximizing on their success. And Kaylee saying her body type will not allow her. The 400 meters training is different. Justin is saying 2024 Paris is going to be fantastic. It's going to be even more competitive and epic than World Athletics Championships. And Kiwi saying the 400 meters is way harder and more difficult. You can't do everything. Jeanette, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good night to you too, my sister, and blessings, blessings. And I have one more comment here from God Bless. So Jamaican athletes, I guess, need to capitalize on using property track gym. Okay, God bless. So I guess you're saying in terms of, training that, they need to capitalize on what is available. All right, Denver Dixon is saying the 4x100 relay. I was a little disappointed at Rose for the Jamaican ladies. I guess most of us are. I was as well. All right, Carlton Lovelace, welcome, soldier, welcome. Bless up to you too. Did I just disconnected the call here? All right. Rurian, when you're ready, just circle me back. Justin is saying the World Athletics Championships opened the eyes of some or all the athletes because of where some of the athletes were in their peak condition. Why didn't the coaches use the same 4 ladies that won the 2020 Olympics? that won in the 2020 Olympics? That's a very good question. One perhaps that we'll never hear that answer for, but you know, we have seen it and it's clear as day to me, right? And to me, and this is just, as I said, we have different perspectives that, Elaine should have, been on that relay team. It would have made such a huge difference for sure. And even just the organization of the team, in terms of Shericka there on anchor, like Shericka should be like on the third leg. So, lots there. Denver saying Brianna, Elaine, Shelly, and Shericka. Yeah, lots there. Lots there for sure. And God bless. Congratulations to Parchment on winning the Diamond League. And also Shericka, we want Shelly and Fraser Price. Okay, at the next Worlds. Well, Shelly is planning on retiring at, Paris 2024. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. All right, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, we're just having a conversation about, the performance of the season. So you can share, what is your performance of the season, I guess looking at Paris 2024, what are you expecting there? Some lessons. So that would be good to share as well. So far, we have heard Shericka, Sha'Carri, and, what am I missing? Justin mentioned Sha'Carri as the performance, but Shericka, I guess, as the a great performance, and Elaine with that comeback performance. And Denver is saying just put Shericka at another leg, not anchoring. Okay. So guys, the phone line is open. Would love to hear from you. All right, so we have like another hour and 15 minutes or so to go. So would definitely love to hear from you. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button if you have not yet subscribed to this channel. And I see another comment coming in. Justin is saying, God bless. I think Jamaica has the equipment that is needed for the athletes to compete on the highest levels. Jamaica is dominating track and field for over 15 years. And Denver is saying, Shericka is my girl. Right, so Shericka there. Went to the same school. I am just more Asian. So Denver, very technical. Are you from Clarendon? Just waiting for some responses there. Absolutely. So very technical and Clarendon on both counts. Absolutely on both counts. Okay. All right. All right. Good going. So you're watching D Cup, Denver. All right, so not seeing the comment yet. All right, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're just talking about, the performance of the season. Would love to hear from you, all right, in the chat, but, rather hear your voice, all right? So call in and share. All right, so God bless is saying congratulations to Good Toppin. She needs to be patient and also needs speed to finish the 800 meters for women race. In training, she needs to use 400-meter speed to practice so when she's running the distance, she knows what to do. Well, to be honest, that race in the Diamond League there, it was a good run. It was a good run. Like from her, she got a national record. So it was good to see that. And also she paced her race much better than she would, do, because she's usually at the front going. So it's like staying with the pack, try not to exert, as much. And, so it was really good. I can't ask for more than what she did there. If you're giving your best and showing up in that way, that's awesome. That was awesome for Gold Topping. And Justin, when you're dominating track and field for over 15 years, that takes some doing. So I wouldn't question the Jamaican, I guess, in the proper equipment situation department. That's my thought too, Justin. Like, I can't speak to that, but I would want to believe that that is happening, right? And Kay saying Shericka needs to stop thinking about the record and just run. Run, 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 run. You make me wanna run, run, run. There's a song like that, right? The word run just come and I'm just hearing a song, but I can't really. There's a song like that. You see, I like to sing, guys, but I can't sing, all right? So welcome to No Keys. You have Alicia Keys, Natasha Lee, No Keys. You make me wanna run, run, run. There's a song like that, right? I don't know. You guys will let me know. And Kerry saying yes. Which song, Kerry? You're not calling me. Call me a sing, man. Which reggae song? Done by a female. Okay. You make me wanna run, run, run. I'm not too sure. Kerry laughing at me. That makes two of us, Kiwi. So no worries with that one. Let us go no key. Oh, trending sports at popcorn. Oh, popcorn Antonio and sing. Denver is saying voices in education. Look at it this way. You have 6 ladies and 2 heats and 1 final in the 4x100 female at Budapest. So make each of the ladies run just 2 races. They had other ways to work that out for sure, but I guess they wanted Natasha and Sasha Lee to run in that final. So they did what they wanted to do. Popcorn and Tony and sing. You make me wanna run, run, run. Somebody give me the next line, please. You give me some. If me I go and good, say money pull up. So money pull up. If me I go and good, money pull up on the popcorn and Tony and this. All right, some start and some do. P2 and my four ladies will start the final. They could have arranged it that way, Denver. They could have, like, and my thing is, if I am remembering clearly, Natasha Morrison did not run in the heats, right? If I am remembering clearly. If I'm remembering clearly, right? So in that case, I'm like, even if, because she would have to run because she would have made the pool or whatever, even if you have Natasha, like, bring on Elaine and take out Sasha Lee. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, but I feel like the relays, they need to revisit them. We see what happened in the mixed relays, and I'm like, I'm sure we have athletes that could have, qualified us, made us, reach into the finals. But that wasn't, I'm not sure what is happening in that context. So hopefully they will fix, their selection in terms of, what they're doing. But yeah. And I'm not saying that Jamaica is a gold put down for them, but it is clear as day when you look at a team not, qualifying for, a final, like, come on. There's so much that they could have done in terms of selection for that mix relay. And also, with the 4x1, that's another story too, but it is what it is. It's in the past, and what we can do is to just take some lessons from it and try to fix it and prepare for Paris 2024. And Carrie, give me money pull up. You make me wanna run, run, run. Give me the next line. So for next year, Elaine will win the 100 meters. All right, Carrie, making some big predictions. And God bless is saying, I don't like Jules' form. She used to be what? All right, God bless. I'm not getting quite clearly what you're saying, but the latter part of it, you're saying she needs to manage the round and in the final challenge, I guess, for a medal. I guess you're trying to say that Google needs to work on her strategy. And I see you there, Denver. Combination problem for great ladies. Well, hopefully they'll be fixing some of these issues before we get to Paris, at least on paper or in their minds in terms of how they're making these decisions. And just in the same, we have to understand Shericka's body. She has the perfect body for the 400 meters. If you watch her in the 200 meters, her upper body strength along with her endurance speed can challenge Sydney. All right, so some other perspectives there in terms of the 400 meters. And just in here, I watch Michael Johnson's best 400 meters run, and his body was in, I guess, was similar to what Shericka is at the moment. But I believe Shericka and her coach know what they're doing. Yep, leave it to them and the professional for sure. Let me see who I'm going to call out now. Janet, what is your performance of the season? Soji, what is your performance of the season? And God bless is saying Jamaican athletes and coaches need to develop 200 runners on the male and female side rather than Shericka and Elaine. We want more athletes who can challenge for medals. They're coming, God bless. I don't know, Kiwi. I'm not sure. I could try doing some checks to see. It looks like 2025 is going to be in Tokyo. So I am not sure. So it looks like Tokyo 2025. What do you think about the men's 400 hurdles runners? So Jamaica is a talented, so Rashawn Clark, looking forward to seeing more from him. Somewhat too, I feel somewhat that, and somebody was saying Jaleel needs to go back to the 100, 110. Right, let me just take this call. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hello, good night. How are you?
I'm good, Justin. How are you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Can't complain.
Awesome. You go to beach and come back and show off, man.
Not really. It was a hot day. So, we're not as blessed as Jamaica to have rivers plus beaches. So we just got to use the beach as a river when you guys only have river and plus beach. So you guys get two things. So I'm saying that you're more blessed than us.
Just count your blessings, because probably in other parts and areas you wouldn't want what it, so we just have to give thanks. Could be worse.
That's all. We just have to give God thanks. That's all, That's all. Yeah, like I said, on the chat, it was a long season, my my great performance was, Shericka, 21:41, second fastest time ever. That cannot go unrecognized when somebody run the second fastest time in history. that just cannot go unrecognized. So I gave that as my great performance of the season. And, have to put my girl in there. I said, I think the caller that called in earlier, he said it correctly. When you have such a horrible semi-final and then come and surprise everybody in the lane that no one have ever won a race in terms of a world championship or Olympics, that speaks volumes. And then have your personal best also and world leading time. That cannot go unrecognized as my best performance of the season.
Right.
Elaine is my comeback performance of the season. I think she needs to really, really get. When I look at it, she can easily be my overall performance of the season because of where she was coming from. Coming back from injury. Then have been. She was not withdraw. She was taken off of the relay team. She did not make the world championship in terms of her qualified time as a runner in the 100-meter. And then within a week, come back and run 10-11. 11 flat, 10-9, 10-8, and then 10-7. So she has to get some sort of flowers, some recognition from me as well, knowing the fact that like I always say, Elaine was my girl before Sha'Carri. So, but fact is facts, you just have to give her flowers for what she did. She ended off the season very strong because, a lot of question was questioning whether or not Elaine is still the same Elaine or she can get back to. I never really questioned that, ever since you probably speak to me, Miss Lee, I always say, Elaine is, I think, given the fact that she had an injury, you just don't run fast right away coming back after injury. It takes time for the muscle to react, to heal, to get back to his natural state. So I'm not surprised. But what I can tell you, she's going to be a threat for Paris 2024. She's going to be a threat. And I even mentioned something in the chat also pertaining to the World Athletics Championship in terms of a lot of eyes were open to what some other athletes are seeing, see where they are and where they have to get to really take home the goal. So Paris 2024 is going to be epic and it's going to be competitive and it's going to be some fast time.
Yep.
So that we can look forward for get ourselves organized and battery regenerate for Paris.
Yeah, for sure. And that will happen in no time, people. No time.
Right. Well, my question is to you now. Like the season is over. What's going to be our new topic? Are you going to find some topics for us?
Definitely, we'll have topics. So, we'll have topics for sure. So turn on your post notification. What I want to share about, I want to share more about, Manning and the Costa Cup. Perhaps you're not so familiar about that. So that's like schoolboy football here in Jamaica. So that's happening now. And on Saturday.
Well, what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
What I can do, because I can bring some variation to your show. Actually, like I said before, I'm a coach. I'm a football coach. I coach in the school. I coach a club team. So I can always give you guys also some updated of our school football here as well. Yeah. So like I said, some variation as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that's it. That's where we're learning and for sure.
Yeah, because what we do here, our schoolboy football, I don't know if it's the same like in Jamaica, but here in Antigua, we have like 3 divisions. We have the under 14 division, we have the under 16, and we have the senior boy, which is under 20. I don't know if it's the same like in Jamaica.
Yeah, we have different divisions too, but it's The D Cup and the Manning Cup, those are like the senior ones, the big competitions. So those tend to have like great following, persons representing their school, they're wearing their ties to matches, dressing in their colors, carrying their pot covers. And so yes, it's like that. It's like that. And especially for the schools that have like a deep tradition with like D Cup or Manning Cup. So like you'll have the Georges, like JC, those are like Manning Cup teams back in the country. I have like CC, Glenmuir. So they'll have their supporters, pulled from different areas where, as they would say, even if a Timbuktu them a go, them have their fans just following them and supporting them.
Oh, okay. Well, it's pretty much the same here because you have the school that in say like the school in that particular village, the school and the village will come and support, that school as well, and it's very intense, it's very intense because you have rival school because I don't know if it's, as I said, I don't know if it's the same in Jamaica because you will have the highest high school in the country in terms of, because you have different levels of high school. When you take a commentary exam and you pass to go to like maybe we say a secondary school. Secondary school, say high school.
Yeah.
You're coming out of primary school to go into to high school. Like for instance, you pass, you do 6 subject, you pass. You take your exam and you pass 2 subject, or you get 1 or 2 or whatever the case may be. You'll go on to the top school in the country. So what just happened? You have like a school in Antigua they call Princess Margaret School, and that school is a top school in terms of how you do coming from primary school. So you will have coaches from that school that we go to the different primary school when primary school games are playing to do the scouting and right. So if the person now pass and they pass to go maybe not such a high quality high school, then no, they will go and try to recruit that player because the fact that player is such a good player and bring him to a high quality school.
Well, some of that happens in Jamaica. So in Jamaica, we have similar to what you're explaining there. So they are no longer called secondary schools because they have been upgraded to high schools. But what is there in terms of distinguishing them, the traditional high schools and non-traditional high schools. So the traditional high schools are the ones that were named like there as high schools before the secondary ones were upgraded to high schools. So the traditional ones, they tend to have, more resources in terms of, what they get from their alumni association. So they tend to have a stronger school culture. And even with the football, they will have more support because, they're just, that's, so like KC, they might have their old boys. So that's Kingston College, JC, they have their old boys. And so Wolmer's. So it's kind of like that in terms of support. But I'm hearing some similarities there in terms of Jamaica and Antigua, because some of that happens too. So schools that may not have like a strong, say, football program, they will lose some of their talented ones to other schools that might have better programs and that can, in terms of money and funding, provide certain, aspects for the student. So sometimes that happens.
Well, what as I say, it's pretty much the same because we also have a primary school football competition. But I don't know if the primary school system is like, if it's the same in Jamaica, because in the primary school, it doesn't have an age group because our primary school system now, it only goes from, well, you can say from grade 1 to grade 6.
Yeah.
I don't know if you, yes, right. So what happened now, it does not have an age group in the primary school. Because what happened back in the 90s when I was going school, primary school used to go from grade 1
To 9.
to senior 3. You can say grade 9.
Okay.
So I think we recently, maybe about 10 years ago, we changed that from having, having grade 9. So what happened now, here in Antigua now, you have like, it doesn't matter. Once you go to a primary school, even though you're not smart enough to go to a high school, you took the primary school exam and you fail, you will still automatically go into a high school. Is it the same day in Jamaica?
Yeah, it's the same thing now. So previously, you had some schools, we call them junior high schools or all age schools. So they went up to grade 9. But that has phased out, where once you do what they call it now, the PEP exam, you're going to go to a school, a high school. You'll be placed in a high school.
Right. So based on your score in the exam, and even though you don't pass the exam, you will still go into a secondary school.
Yeah.
But what we do here, even if you say for instance, if you live in an area and you don't pass the exam, you go to the high school that is closer to your area.
That's what they tend to do in Jamaica, but it does not always happen.
Oh, okay. So in primary school here now, you would not have an age limit in terms of the football, because the back in my time, growing up in the 90s, we used to have on the 14 and on the 16 in the primary school. But because of the change of the system, that you don't have grade 9 anymore. Grade 9 grade 9 and 8 and so on will be in secondary school. So you transfer that on the 14, that on the 16, and that, the on the 20 always be in secondary school, high school. So what happened now in the primary school now, you don't have an age in terms of like we have in the secondary school in on the 14, on the 15. You just play once because everybody will be in the same age in the primary school because of what the system has, what the system is at now.
Okay. I
so
think perhaps, don't quote me on this one, but I would want to believe it's the same for Jamaica with the primary school. I would want to believe that way.
Well, I want to believe, it's a Caribbean system. I think maybe that has changed based on maybe for the Caribbean system. I don't know if it's for the OECS or the Leeward Island or the Windward Island, but I want to believe it's for the Caribbean. What's your take on it pertaining to? Because at first I have a problem with it because, some person will decide to go to school, to like a primary school, and just to make problem or whatever the case may be, and at the same time may not do the work that they want to do because they will still tell themselves, I'm still going to end up in a high school. So what's the sense for me to go to school doing work, doing work when I know I can do no work and still end up in a high school? But the other take I look at it is the fact that everybody is getting an opportunity, a chance to have a high school education. And that's the positive I take out of it.
Yeah.
By doing something like this.
All right. So it depends on the student and it depends on the family and where the student is at. So in Jamaica, most students want to go to a traditional high school. So a top school, right? So the traditional high school, they tend to have, or they usually have a stronger, academic background in terms of CXC passes. So both at the CSEC level and the CAPE level. So it depends on, you as the student. And some students, they just have okay, I want to go to this school because, say, for example, in Clarendon, some students want to go to Edwin Allen because if they're doing track and field, they know that Edwin Allen has a good track program, so they want to go there, right? So it all depends on the student and what they want in terms of high school. You have some students, for example, if they do not pass to go to a Glenmere, they will cry. This is where they want, and the parents will go to the school trying to get a transfer for the student. So we have those issues, like those contexts too. So it all depends. It all depends on the student and where they're at, in that context.
Oh, okay. Because what we're doing here in Antigua also, I know Jamaica have the University of Jamaica. You have a university there where a lot of Antiguans and different parts of the world goes to Jamaica.
You're talking about UWI? Right. So we have UWI,
right.
We have UWI, UTech, and NCU.
So you have 3 colleges, right?
3 universities, but we have several colleges.
Well, okay. Well, we have yes, university. We have a UWI here too, which we call it the medical students, like the US medical facility, as in UWI as well. We now have our University of Antigua and Barbuda. I think it's a year now since it's been open, a year or 2. So we're getting there. Jamaica is a much bigger country than us in terms of size. But we're getting there. So yeah.
I'm just looking in the chat here quickly. And Kay, saying there are 3 football competitions in high school, and he's saying under 14, under 16, and the Da Costa Cup. And you played all 3. All right, awesome, Kay. All right, football man. And this is at where Kay William live. And the male 400. Kay, this is the one that Antonio won. Are you asking about Antonio? All right, Justin, you can go ahead.
Yeah. So so we have some similarity in terms of football programs and so forth. Actually, just the other day I got to understand that Antigua is one of the first Caribbean country to have school football in the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
One of the first to have school football in the Caribbean. So I probably would have to get that data from my colleague to give you definition as in when exactly we start school football in Antigua, and then you can find out what year school football was started in Jamaica.
Okay, for sure. We can definitely do that. So just to answer your question, Kerry, it was Rashawn Clark and he was placed 4th. Yeah, we share a lot, in terms of, being, Caribbean countries for sure.
Right. Because, like I said to you, some few days back, I definitely would like to come and see that youth athletics championship that you guys usually have. I realize, I wish my country would have, we do have something like that, but it's not as big. It's big here, but it's not as big as Jamaica. The reason why I say that, I can watch you guys athletic youth championship on Sportsmax, on television. It's that important in Jamaica that they have to broadcast it.
Yep.
We have our local television, which is ABS, and it's not broadcast. If they do broadcast it, maybe for a sec, but to see Jamaica put so much emphasis in the sports the youth athletics championship. It's amazed me because I'm telling myself, you can see why that Jamaica is being so dominant in the world, because the emphasis and the time, the patience, the money, everything that they put in to get the result that they get in terms of producing world athlete. I would definitely like to see the same emphasis in my country pertaining to athletes, because the talent is here, but does not have the support, does not have the facility, so many different things.
Yeah, and I always say, there's lots for us as Caribbean people to learn from each other in terms of, how we are, being represented as a block, because we can be stronger together. But I don't know, we just, I don't know, since that West Indies Federation, that history with that, and I'm not sure if we're truly ready for it in that context, because I look at CARICOM and look at the CCJ and, all the pieces, the fragmented pieces, and you're just wondering, when we are talking about regionalism, what are we talking about? Like, CXC is good in the sense where, most Caribbean, countries, the students are sitting CXC exams. So that is something where at least we have like a unified, what would you say now, system in terms of qualifications. But again, again, we can do so much more. We can do so much more. But I'm not sure who is going to make the move in terms of that. Yes, we have CARICOM. Yes, we have all these different bodies, but I don't know. I don't know if we're truly, really, wanting to move toward, a true form of regional integration.
Well, only time can tell. Only time can tell. And one other thing that I also touch on, Joe. I remember we had an athlete here by the name of Baka Bailey. He used to train in Jamaica. I think if I'm not mistaken, 2009 or 10 World Athletic Championship, he was the fourth fastest man in the world. He was the fourth fastest man, and he used to train in Jamaica with Usain Bolt. I don't know if you ever heard about him.
What's his first name? Daniel?
His name? Yes, Daniel. Yes, okay. Yes. Yeah, that's his first name.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard about him.
Yeah, he used to train. I think he used to train with Usain Bolt in Jamaica. Pretty good friend with Usain Bolt as well. He used to spend some time in Jamaica. Usain Bolt used to spend some time here in Antigua with him. So it was like a back and forth. They're pretty good friends.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So where is he
like
now?
Say that again?
Well, I guess he's no longer doing this.
No. He's no longer doing track and field. Actually, he was a coach here in Antigua. But I think he's now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that he's in Jamaica at the present moment. Taking some time.
Okay. Let me just look in the chat here quickly. Kiwi saying Boys Champs is awesome. I've been going to Boys Champs from I was going to high school until now. Never missed it. Ira Morris, welcome. Trinidad Federation was at Champs this year. And Ira Morris is saying Bailey. Yeah, Daniel Bailey there.
Right. So, as I said, good stuff always, as you say, we can find some variation, some things up to talk about just to keep the the show going.
For sure.
And, it's good as always talking, man. And you do have a blessed night. I'll go back into the chat. I'll do some typing. God bless.
God bless you too, Justin. Thanks for calling in and sharing as usual.
Yes.
Always happy to hear your voice. Although you didn't sing for me tonight. All right, so that's Justin there from Antigua. So hello to all the people tuned in from Antigua. Hello to all the persons just joining. Welcome, welcome. Keisha, welcome, Keisha. And oh, trials will be hot next year for sure, for sure. We can't miss that for sure. For sure. It's going to be super. So Keisha, what is your performance of the season? If you were to pick one, what is your performance of the season? Okay, we said Justin, no singer. Justin, call us sing. Like, okay, understand so you can sing. Right? We don't sing with keys, we sing with no keys, without keys. Okay, we feel so you can sing, you have the voice, but you're not sharing your voice. Not sharing the voice at all. Justin can sing. Justin will sing. Why is my chat disappearing? All right, here we go. And Kiwi saying I could sing off air, like bathroom sing Kiwi. Just sing then, sing in the chat, sing in the chat. Sing in the chat, Kiwi, sing in the chat. You can type and sing. Or you can send me a voice note, I'll play it. It should be able to play through the system here. All right, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, remember to hit the like button and hit the subscription button if you have not yet subscribed. We have about 30 minutes to go. Not from Google platform. Ah, of, of course, Justin, you know. When you know, you just know, Justin. But just in case we saying that you cannot sing, so I was saying you need to call back and just sing. Sing for me. Kiwi say nothing here. Kiwi, come on. Hey Google, can you let Kiwi sing? You see, I cannot sing it, but I try. Perhaps we should do that one night. People just call and sing, sing a song. Sing a song. You just see a word pop up and you just sing a song. What do you guys say? Oh wow. Okay, we're just laughing out loud. What about singing out loud? SOL, sing out loud. Obviously, Kiwi doesn't know I have notes. Well, Justin, call back and give us some notes. Call us back, Justin. Waiting on the call. But you have to find one song with me note to so I can share my off key. All right? Call back, Justin. Call back. Let us do it like Nike. My chat just keeps disappearing on me. Let me get this back. All right. Hello, caller, you're live.
Yes, Miss Lee.
Yes, Justin, which song are you going to sing? Because we have to sing together tonight. Let's do it like Nike. One that I know the kind of off key for.
One of you off key.
Remember, I can't sing it up. So, but guess what?
But I can't sing either.
Well, we compliment each other then. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm.
So which song you have in mind now for the people?
Well, the thing about it, what song now? What do you know? Anything I'm singing, I'm gonna sing Jamaican song.
So which one?
You know, I'm saying which one? I'm trying to remember this song that I used to like back in the days. Before. Trying to think. This song for Barrington Lee.
Lord Jesus. Me no know if me know them the tune there, no. But go on still, like we hear you.
You mean you don't know them tune?
I don't know if me know them tune.
Huh?
Go on, you go on and do your Barrington Levy. Go on.
I don't. I'm trying to remember the song. You know, I'm trying to remember the song. Trying to remember the song. The name of the song. It's a song you sing with that. It goes something. I'm trying to remember the song. Tried my best never to stop loving you, being for you. You say you make my life so miserable. Jealousy and problem come into our life. We've been together for so long. Something like that, you know?
You have to come up to the time, you know, because so the people that can find one up to the time.
Up to the time. They're not playing any music now.
Up to the time.
Those are music like, you know, Barrington Levy, my boy Barry Salmon.
Yeah, man,
you know,
those
Jackie's a man that comes around every Monday. All Tuesdays and Wednesdays, all the days of the week now.
All right, we need some money pull up. What are they just do? Money pull up at this one. Money pull up. The chat is entertained. We want some money pull up. Money pull up. Money pull up.
You know?
Come, we need one late one. You don't know any late, like any late tune.
As in
something that is recent, you know. I don't know. Because the chat okay, we are going with yourself in that chat. Trending sports say pull up. Just to have a pull up there. Pull up.
Yeah. So what we're gonna have to go research so the next time we have the show.
No man, just sing from memory. All right, guys, drop a word. We're gonna start something here. Just drop a word, and any word you drop, you have to find a song with that word and just sing, like sing a line.
Mm-hmm.
So we're waiting on the word.
My country's is a soca kind of more than reggae.
Get you.
Like soca music. Yeah. So you will find we more listen like soca music than reggae music. Not to say that we don't listen, because my country is a reggae culture as well. But our main music is soca music, you know. Jamaica main music would be reggae and dancehall music and stuff like that. So,
yeah. But, so are you guys, I guess, influenced by, I guess, American pop culture? So like, you know, hip hop, R&B. What's that like there?
Right. Where Mr. Soldier tonight? Mr. Soldier gonna sleep, man.
Soldier, no, not singing, you know. Soldier will pull for one of them. Very little.
Oh, I see. But well, like I said, my favorite.
Go on, man. Give me another song, man. Give me another song.
Hmm?
Give me another.
Give you another song?
Yes, man. The chat want to chat. They say pull up long time now, so we want something else. Go on again, Justin.
Eh?
Go on again, man. Go on again.
What, many? Many rivers to cross. You know, I can
seem to find my way.
Yeah.
Go on, Justin. Go on, Justin. Go on. Wondering I am lost. Go on,
Go
Justin.
ahead.
Next line. Next line. Next line. Next line. I hear one. The next line is your line.
Next line, my
Yes.
line.
A line to line.
Nobody like to see no too quick.
Line to line. You hear what I said? I am off key. I sing without key. All right.
Well, you can see it, you can see it also. So you come in with the A flat and the B sharp and the F sharp.
Go on, Justin. Go on. Take it away.
Yeah, man. So, when I want next show, I'll come with a modern day song. I will after this.
Okay, I gotta practice. Okay, I gotta practice.
Say that again?
Seem like I gotta practice and go shell it.
Well, nothing wrong with that. If you practice and chill it down, nothing wrong with that.
That's it. Carrie, I see in the chat.
You know, guys and gully for me.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Coffee to us. When I rise and boss.
No, that person.
Okay.
Well, what name? This guy, the guy I like. What name? He sings some. What name again? So wait, this song. I'm gonna get this song. This song. Something I will do it back to you or something like you. Anything you do me, I'll do it back. This guy from Jamaica.
I don't know. In the chat, do you know that guy? Anything you do, I'll do it back to you.
Say that again?
No, you said the song goes something like anything you do, I'll do it back to you.
No, I get the name now. Dexter Dap.
I would have most Dexter.
Yes. He sings some, even though he's a little rude, he sings a song. I don't know. I'm trying to. He sings a song that I like.
Oh, okay.
Trying to see if I can get that song. It's a song that he sing that I like. Just the context of the song. Yeah. I'm gonna let you hear it just now. Okay.
What you going to do?
Idea?
I'm here.
Okay.
You can't play through here, though,
Huh?
You can't play the music through here.
How come?
Because YouTube going to flag me. Copyright.
Oh, they like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For copyrights.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, like, if I have my phone and let you hear it, they will still flag you like that?
Yeah, because whatever you're saying now is going through the live on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So YouTube have the what? So YouTube have the social security too? The security guards?
They have everything.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's how it works.
Yeah.
So there's just certain things that you can't play to. They will give you like a content. Hey, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Yeah, and give you a strike. Yeah.
What do you mean? When they give you a strike, what do they put you on pause for some time?
They'll do that, or they can take away your channel where you can't be here anymore. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, I don't really follow social media like that, so I wouldn't really know, But why would they want to take you something so that you have something good going on?
So that is why we just, play it by the books, and yeah, so we can't share that music there. Yeah. So you have to just sing. Right. You just have to sing, a cappella style. Yeah. Your voice.
Oh, okay.
Your natural. So what natural voice.
What about? Just the natural sweet voice. Yeah.
Yes.
So what about the when a time will come on YouTube, we say, hey, I will upgrade now that Even in the chat, I can send some voice note and so forth.
I'm not sure. Not sure that's gonna work, but it is what it is right now. Yeah.
Well, it is. Yeah, well, whenever you're working where you have, guys, you'll have fun doing it.
Yeah, for sure. You know, sometimes we just have to make the space light and bright. So yeah.
Very, very much so. Very much so. Very much so. Very much so. So Miss Kiwi, not gonna sing. Kiwi is on a vice. You know.
Yeah, let me look here. Keisha is saying more like top 5. Shelly Ann, Fraser Price, 10.77 bronze with 2 100-meter races with a horrible injury, along with her sacrifice in the relay. And second, Shericka, 21.41 and 10.70. Okay, and then
You know what?
Ansel, PB, Elaine, 5, Antonio. Awesome.
You got. It's been a while. We haven't heard from Mr. Portmore.
Yeah. I'm perhaps going to check in with him tomorrow and see if he's good.
Right. That would be good. Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna pronounce her first name.
Jean.
You haven't seen Miss Ball tonight.
Jean.
Yes. You know.
Kerry saying, have to be careful here. What you do here, copyright strike is serious. Yep, for sure. And Kerry said, no stuff, can't sing, no flags at all. And Jordan, welcome Jordan. Jordan is saying, yeah, same. Shericka 1, 21.41. Second, Shelly Ann. Third, Elaine. 4, Ansel 5. Natalia Gold topping. All right. Off here, yes, not on the channel. All right, Kerry, I'm on standby. Flag for what?
For my voice. They will think that is literally very something. You're playing to our thing, you know. Careful.
Oh no.
Yeah, they would think, oh, copyright going on here. She's playing Mr. Barry Salmon song off, but no, it's an impersonator. Sound like Mr. Barry Salmon.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's it. So how was your day, Miss Day? It was good.
Was fairly good. Yeah.
All right.
Somewhat busy, but yeah.
Well, they say the thing about it, your day can be good, it can be stressful, but when you come the night, you have people to bring a smile on your face.
Yeah, community, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. The highest store with a different.
I can't wait to see you guys. And I hope you guys take it up, you know, and Kerry, don't come and tell me that you're only a text person when the video on, your people not coming on video, coming on camera. I want to see you guys. So get yourself ready. Yeah. You're on notice.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. New Year's resolution. Nothing wrong with that. You know. We have the grandpa of the show. You haven't seen him for the night. He say good night and then disappear. Because, you know, basically how Soji talk. The sweet Soji in the 60s.
My Soji come and say, Justin, how you talk about me?
Yeah, you don't have to trouble Soji, you know.
And Kerry asking for Soji tonight. Soji was in here, you know, so perhaps he's sleeping. I'm not sure because Soji
have a long day. Just take an early nap. Because remember, he's a different part of the world. He's in England, right? 5 hours. Well, 5 hours away from the car. 5 hours.
Or 6.
Trying to head out.
Yeah.
Well, the Caribbean.
Yeah, about 5 or 6. Yeah.
Well, 5 hours from where I live. I don't know if it would be 6 hours from you guys.
Maybe, yeah.
Because you're hour behind of us. Because right now it's 10:46. It'd be 9:46 in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yes, because we're more Eastern country than you guys. You guys are more Western country.
Yep, that's it.
Right. Yeah. So so as I say, I always enjoy the show. Looking forward. As I said, you meet different people. You can see me, Miss Small. We rival and now we buddies. Um, me and Miss Lee was rival. Now we're buddies.
Yeah, you're
That's how it
rival.
works.
No, sir. Never.
Well, yes, we're rival. You know why?
Why? Talk to me.
Because in terms of the women 100 meter, you're Shericka and me, Sha'Carri.
No, that was like our predictions going into the race.
So yeah, we're prediction as in rival.
That's just your perspective and mine. We're not rival.
You're right. Yeah. Okay, all right. Fair enough. Yeah. So the other night I heard a person from Jamaica that say he lived in the US calling and he talked. I'm like, yeah, man, good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So, for me myself, I'm not a media social media person, but I find myself on this show talking on social media. So
You love
I guess
over
it's
here.
one.
You love over here, right?
Eh?
You love it over here, right?
Oh no, I love it over here.
I are so nice. I are so nice. I are so nice. All right.
See me talk and you realize me start talking like Jamaican too. I sound like Jamaican.
Me so sound like it too,
yeah.
Talk again, Justin. Talk again. Let me see if I can match your talking and your judgment. Go again.
As an Antiguan?
Yes, as an Antiguan.
Yes. Yeah, as an Antiguan, I enjoy the show.
As an Antiguan, we enjoy the show. It's been fantastic. I don't know. I'm trying.
You still hear the little Jamaican talking inside your talking.
Okay, all right.
So you say we can pass on a Jamaican?
Go again.
Me ask if me sound like a Jamaican, if I can pass as a Jamaican.
No, all when you have kind of hold your nose, no.
No, me not hold my nose. Me talk straight and plain. So that's why I know if I sound like a Jamaican.
So Wagwan.
Wagwan.
All right, no.
Wagwan yard man. I know I can't. Yeah, it takes some doing just don't like a Jamaican. So yeah. But Miss Lee, I'm gonna give you so you can go on people in the chat.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
In the chat and go on Yankee chain.
All right, Justin, that's what you like to do. So go at it.
All right, no problem.
All right. So singer Justin and Kay, we're waiting for you. All right, Soldier afternoon. He came in a bit, so perhaps he's sleeping. Yes, he's in the UK. Yep. Soldier of the American women runners. I don't know, but I'm not too sure about that. The Jamaicans gonna beat them all in the Olympics. I'm not too sure about that. I'm not so sure about that, Kiwi. So Kiwi, you're not calling, you're not singing. All right, guys, we have a few minutes to go. Can take about one more call. So I'm just looking in the chat here. Okay, will you hear my voice? You hear my voice, sweet Miss Lee. Oh, sweep Miss Lee off her feet. Lord Jesus. Welcome, Anne-Marie Brown. Good night to you too. Which song sweep me off my feet though, Justin? Kiwi, give me a counteraction, please. You know songs. You agree to that, Kiwi? So Justin, she love she loves my voice and range of singing. Justin, 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 Justin. Okay, soon. Love the range. Which range, Justin? All right, Kiwi, say I'm thinking about it. Trending sports, laughing out loud. Yes, man, Justin, a big singer. Really, Kiwi? Justin, yeah, we can do better than that. Well, somebody gave you pull up in the chat. Still, trending sports. Ah, yeah, so nice. Denver is saying Brianna, Elaine, Natasha, and Forbes each one. All right, K. So this is Justin Carey. When me go Jamaica, me go sing for she in front of people. Justin, Justin, Justin. Justin, you're good, you know. You already have Jamaican. You're good. You're good. That's what you told us. Remember, behave yourself. Kiwi, can't you sing and this will be recorded and and on the internet for life. So Kiwi, who is going to know you go by Kiwi? Who is going to know that it's you? There's no face, it's just a voice. Denver is saying E2, Natasha, Forbes, Shericka, and Shelly. Sure, that's the Shelby there. No? Trending sports. If you like it, like it. Yes, guys, ensure you like the live. And Denver in final, Brianna, Elaine, Shericka, and Shelly. Yeah, that should have been it. Denver and Justin. Yes, Kay, she belly full. What's that? She belly full of my voice. Those would give the 6 ladies 2 chances each. Get you, Denver, get you. Yep. You make me wanna run, run, run. All right, Justin. That is my line for the evening. Let one of the ladies sing. Who is going to sing? When Althea come back, she sing. Kiwi's laughing out loud. What you laughing at? My run, run, run. You make me wanna run, run, run. I don't know. Not too sure, Kiwi. Let me just take this call. Hello, caller. You're live. You gotta sing for me.
Hello, Miss Lee.
Here
A
you are calling me a
strategical
Miss
call.
Lee.
I strategically called after the singing session has closed. You know,
No, you don't
all
get
the
to it. You have to.
pull up
No, 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 no. You have
and
to
and
sing.
and
Come. You have
the
to
pull
sing.
up roll out and you know, yeah,
You have to
it's
sing for
all
me. I'm not taking that. You have to tap. You have to tap what has happened this evening. I wait. Come
all
on.
right, that's
Sing
just
for
it.
me. And let me
No
sing another.
range here.
Sing for me and let me
Right
sing
you know,
another.
right you know, no range for there, so it's just a carol, I tell you. No range. It's just a carol.
It's a good thing that me not have pretty carry eyes. Miss
Let
Lena
us
have
stay over
pretty
Justin
care
with
eyes.
stay over Justin with the range.
No, I don't have pretty car eyes. I don't have pretty carry eye. No, no, no. Come
Oh
on.
God.
Sing
Yeah.
for me. Sing for me. You have to sing for me. Come
Listen,
on.
I'm not doing any songs. I'm afraid that's social media.
No for the Kiwi. Not take that for a Kiwi. K Solis, welcome, welcome. Good night to you too. Guys, come, you gotta sing a line for me. You gotta tap Justin. Come, one line. K Solis, you're gonna sing for me too? Sing, sing.
No singing, man. No singing tonight. No singing.
No. Sing for me now.
No singing.
Sing for me. Can you sing for me?
You guys have done all the singing already, yeah?
Come on. One line, two lines.
Should I lie in the middle of the road and let the truck run over me so I can get your full attention? All right, that's it. One line.
Who sings that song?
That's a Barry Salmon.
Oh, so yeah, come match up Justin.
Justin, I boss, man. Justin of the range. That is a shot from the, what do I call it, from the Corolla. No range.
Justin in the chat, Justin said, I'm not going to say some of the words because I don't want YouTube to flag me, but what Justin is saying, but the power of my voice can heal Miss Lee broken heart. Justin, I have a broken heart. Lord have mercy.
What do say?
And Keselis is laughing off there. Miss Lee vibes wake up after my singing. Lord Jesus. No, sir. This getting nicer and sweeter. I don't look like we can leave right now. All the number increase. Justin, all the Antigua come out now.
Listen, Justin, I have a crowd.
I
Big
carry
artists.
justice
Big
exactly
artists.
big artists, you know. So all the Antigua and Barbuda they here right now, you know, all US they here right now, you know. So Justin I pull in the crowd, I pull in the crowd right now. Right? So no, but you have to sing for me, man. Sing something else for me know.
No. That's it. One line, you get to one line.
Sing for me, sing
Yeah,
for me.
Justin is the big artist who close the show, but it just
No. Well, to see equipment again.
no man, good right. No man, good right.
Let me look in the chat here. Denver is saying in Paris 2024 Olympics, the champions in the 4x100 should get a chance to defend their relay championship. Well, we would want that, but that's not how it works in Jamaica. You know, Denver, unfortunately. And I guess because of how they have the policy that they have in place, I placed it on the community tab. So the first four from the 100 and I guess the 400, they go into the relay pool. All right, Denver, good night to you too. Thanks for coming over. And Justin is here. Miss Lee. What is this now? Miss Lee. What is this, Justin? Army nice, army nice, army nice and sweet. I don't know, Justin. Justin. Oh well. Back to you, mister. Are you gonna sing for me?
Man, Justin doing all the singing there. It sounds like he composed up a while ago. Justin is coming back with a bang. But I wanted to highlight Hansel's performance in the Diamond League, the 110 meters final, that win that we had there. And Hansel is the type of athlete that you can never write off. But I looked on the race and I saw that Hansel, everyone left Hansel in the blocks, and he just decided that where you guys going, and he just ran them down past them, and had a decent lead on them before he crossed the line. And he's the type of athlete that if he can fix that start, I think he would challenge the 110 meters record as well. Not sure what it is right now, but just the way how he approaches those hurdles aggressively and just get past them and pass everyone, that gives me some chills. I don't know what you guys think about Hansel and his hurdling. And he's mentally tough too. You can't write off Hansel Patch.
Yeah, he's a fast
He's not
finisher.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't write him off. No matter how you see him running, he always find a way to put in some huge performances. And I'm thinking that if he fixes that start of his, he's going to be, a stronger force to be reckoned. I don't know what everyone is think about Hansel,
Well,
but
like for me, Answer has been in has had a lot of experience. So I'm thinking that if the start was going to be any better, it would have been fixed. It would have been fixed. So perhaps it just cannot be fixed, and he just knows that, okay, I am going to be the last one getting up, but I know that once I start running, I'm just going to go, and I just need to get over these hurdles, and I will have a very strong finish. Sometimes it's just, I guess, your build, or your body type, or I don't know, because similar, sometimes I guess some athletes, say for example, coming out of champs, you were running a particular way, you go pro, and your coaches, they're able to, I guess, change your technique somewhat. And that work for some people, and then for some persons, changing the technique, how they usually runs, just slow them down, and it just, I guess, doesn't work for them. And I am wondering too with the twins, if that is what is happening to, like, in terms, they just seem a bit slower than how you anticipated them, in terms of just coming from champs. But again, I'm not the professional here, this is just my assumption, but perhaps their technique, have the techniques have changed, in terms of trying to get them to, I guess, fine tune their races. So over time, once the technique, I guess, fall into place, then they will be able to run faster. But for some people, switching them just, I guess, does not work for them. Just my thought there. And let me check in the chat. Kiwi saying he can't start better. That's how it is with him. We just have to accept him. Answer is over 6 feet. He can't do better. And Justin is saying, Kiwi, the next show, I'm king with a R. Kelly. I believe I can fly. I'm king. Are you coming with a R? Oh, I'm going to sing. Oh well, Justin, I hear you. Back to you.
Yeah, I'm hearing the comments, and I think probably I'll have to rehearse as for next time too. But anyway, yeah, I I I I understand what you guys are saying about Hansel, but I think there can be work done on that. If you look on that start that he got to the last race,
But
that
at
is
this,
not about his height.
but at this late stage,
I think there can be the work done just the same. We if
change
we take
what?
if we take something about his start. I don't know what is off, or what can be modified or adjusted. But if they can get it to start a little bit, coaches can get it to start a little bit better. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking, when I think about Shelly and how Shelly has performed, especially after having her child, and you know it's so late in her career, then I have no doubt that Hans can do the same and improve on what he is.
Ansel is about 33 years old, right? And after he's pretty much, I guess, probably the next 3 years or so, 4 years, he's going to be out. So I feel like it is too late now. And I would want to believe that, coaches have tried, right? Coaches have tried in that context, but perhaps it's just not working for him. Because imagine, what would you want? A slow finish or a slow start? If you were to choose one.
A slow finish or a slow start.
Yeah. If you were to choose one, which one would
Well,
you
if you
choose?
have to, if you have to choose that, but I'm saying that if you have to choose one, you would choose a slow start. However, the thing is, he has a strong finish already, so you work on your weak areas. So I'm thinking that, yeah, if you can get him to start better, then he could do a lot better in terms of races. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I
It,
agree with you, but
I,
what I'm saying is that I would want to believe that the coaches have tried that because they would have seen his races over the years, right? But perhaps it's just something that cannot be fixed, right? Or the technique is not working for him. So you know what? We know that you're going to get up a bit late, but you have that top end, you have that strong finish that will hurt you all the way. So as long as he doesn't hit a hurdle, we know that he's going to medal and more likely to win. So yeah.
well, in terms of his response to the gun the last time, well, I'm sure they can work on that aspect. He was left with the blocks. I guess probably it was just a one-off blunder. I've never seen him done that before, so it might be a first time case, and I understand that what he has is working too, and I have to respect that. But if I don't want it. If I were in his shoe or in the coach's shoe, I wouldn't want to just say this is what it is. I would try to see if we can, get his form and his strategy, his approach, all of those, his complete race. See if we can fine tune anything to get him a little bit faster. That's all I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but I guess Answer has been competing perhaps from about 2011, 2012. So it must have been something, that is a bit challenging to fix. And perhaps
So
just
you're yeah, just sorry to cut in there, but you're suggesting that Hansel has always had that kind of start. That's what you're
slow
suggesting.
start. Yes, yes. From well, and persons in the chat, you can stay too. From from what I know about him, he has always, struggled with the starting. So if you know otherwise, guys, you can share in the chat. Like he has always been slow. He always been slow, but it's just that finish is strong for him. Like, yes, we would want him to get up faster. Like, if he could, then that would have been, amazing. Like, as you said, like, he would have gotten, the record. Like, so who knows? I guess we do right. Perhaps one day just get up really fast and he'll be good. But yeah, he has been competing for a few years. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying like it's a bit late in his career. So if it was something that could be fixed, I'm thinking that perhaps it would have been fixed by now. Let me just take a look in the chat here. Just trying to get the chat up again. And let us see. Okay, bossy. Justin, Miss Lee, I'm coming with a Mariah Carey era. I'm going to break down the show. I don't want you to break down the show. I want you to build it up, okay? And Carey saying, if you change Answer's style, you will be starting. Okay, you will start to mess up. They tried to change Omar McLeod's hurdling style and method. Where is he now? Okay, that's what they did. You remember Omar McLeod, yeah? Keisha, Oral Tracy was
yeah, definitely remember Omar McLeod.
Hold on a moment. Oral Tracy was talking about it in his video, and I agree with him. What did Oral Tracy say, Keisha? And Kiwi, Omar McLeod was a world champion, and they still try to change the amount of steps he takes between the hurdles, and they confuse the poor guy. And Justin is saying, Kiwi, I'm going to give Miss Lee a break now. I want Miss Lee to get a good night's rest. Sweet music can give what? Cold feet or cold feet? What are you talking about there, Justin? Kiwi answer knows that if he changes anything, it will be detrimental to his career. And Kiwi, he knows he finishes fast, so the start doesn't matter. And I see one more comment here from Keisha. It's 110 hurdles, not a 100, so he's okay with how he is. The only thing he needs is at least a decent start so he won't be far behind coming out of the blocks. Yeah, 110 still pretty quick for them, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's like given, the years he has been competing, I figure that the start is just, you just have to leave it. It's just Answer's way, and we just allow Answer to do his thing. And as we say, hopefully it's not so sluggish where, as Keisha said, where he's far behind, but getting up late, but he has that strong finish, so can power through. And we see that working for him on, quite a few occasions, including at the last Olympic Games. We saw that in two of the Diamond League and the Diamond League final. So yeah. For sure there.
Well, I guess you guys are saying that he's fixed in his old way, so to speak, and he won't change in that regard. Well, despite all of that, he has done well, and he really knows how to put in the big performances, and he should be highly respected for what he is currently doing. So that's really good from him.
Yeah, for sure. Still waiting on the song, Let me see. Keisha here. Keisha is saying if he had that plus 1.8 win that Toby had, he probably could have broken the world record or become the second, third, or best in history. Third best in history. Toby was lucky. I didn't even check that. Toby was lucky to get that win because when I was checking that wins, it was like 0.8, 0 point something something. And I see one more comment here. When Omar McLeod changed coaches, that messed him up. That's from KW there. Yes, Ruren, back to you.
Yeah, I can't speak much about Omar McLeod, but I know that he has his performances have fallen away a lot since he won that gold medal there. And I didn't follow him that much to know that he changed his coach. So thank you, Keisha, for that information.
That
But
was KW.
well, oh, it was. Oh, sorry, my bad. Um, it's sad that his talents is not being maximized, and I hope I don't know what happened, but if it is good, why fix it? Because Omar seemed to be before that seemed to be having a good race in terms of hurdling, in terms of his I guess his steps and so on. I didn't particularly have a problem with Omar in terms of his start, and he knows we know he can run fast. So I guess it's sometime I do hard when it comes down to the coaches as well. If the coach did that and it worked and he did well, then we would be lauding them. But if it is not working, then they should probably consider going back to what he he was doing before. But on another hand, too, I'm not sure they would want to change what he's doing so much. So, like, I'm a little bit, unsure of how that handled in terms of him changing his method of hurdling.
All right, let me just go back to the chat here. Here we saying use the hurdling style that works for you as an athlete. Justin is saying, Miss Lee, give the gentleman a break about you wanting to hear, I guess, a song. After such singing, that, what? What is that, Justin? Caress your heart? That's what you're saying. You don't need anything else. Lord, help me with Justin. Justin. All right. I'm warning you. So, Justin, see, after that singing, I should not want anymore. At least can bless, or at least I guess cannot be blessed with everything, but you can always try to work on your weaknesses. That's from Justin.
Yeah, so I like that comment from Justin where and that's what I'm thinking. If he has a slow start, that there must be a little way that you can improve that. So he's an athlete and he must be able to learn some new stuff. So yeah, I would say try and work on that start. But Hansel have been doing well with what he's doing, and I guess as you guys also said, if it's not broken, why fix it?
Yeah, and Kiwi saying if Omar McLeod wants to be a world champion again, he needs to come and train in Jamaica with MVP or Fitzcoleman. All right.
So, question: where is he training now? I guess you're suggesting that he's training overseas. Kiwi.
All right, we'll wait for Kiwi's response.
And a quick question: do you guys think Omar McLeod still has what it takes to be, world champion or Olympic champion again in that 110 hurdles? Because we have seen glimpses of him. I think he came to the trials and crashed out, if my memory serves me right, in terms of he knocked some hurdles. So I'm wondering if he still obviously still has that determination to come back and get back to the helm of things. But what are your views? Okay, so I guess Kay saying that he has always been training overseas, and he does have that, have what it takes to get back on on track in terms of yeah, in terms of his yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks, Kay.
So any final comments from you, Rian? And in the chat, final comments.
Well, I just want to say, thanks for having me, and thanks for all the persons who are here to share in this wonderful conversation. It's always good to hear your viewpoints and how you dissect different matters and look at the season that has gone by. And I must add tonight that the singing was a new addition to the program, I guess.
And you need to
So
sing for me. Sing
yeah,
for me. Sing for me. You're gonna leave without singing for me?
song. I sang a song already, so you got that wish already. So
No,
just
sing
want to
for
say good
me.
night to everyone. Have a wonderful rest of the night, and just keep supporting this channel and this safe space so that we continue to grow and have fun while discussing matters that we are interested. Have a good night, all.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. So just checking for final comments. And Kerry saying also Jaleel should switch back to 110 hurdles before it's too late. And let me see here. Justin is saying, Miss Lee, is always a pleasure entertaining you. You can, you can all, you know how to. Our show is growing a lot and every person is full joy in, I guess, themselves. All right, Justin. Thanks, Justin. Thanks. All right. So just looking for final comments. And we come from different parts of the world, but we are all unique. And yes, and our uniqueness, contributes to diversity. And there is so much richness with diversity that allows us to share and learn from each other. Yeah, in a fun, it's like an edutainment. So that's what we have going on here this evening. And edutainment. All right. So thanks everyone for calling, commenting, sharing, liking, subscribing, listening. All right. So it's been great being here. And I guess now to my little TED Talkish. I just want to say to remember to, similar to how we have, the track season, there are different seasons. So we have like an off season, and when the season is on, sometimes in life, in our life, we have ups and downs. So sometimes we're on the high, sometimes we're on the low, and it's okay. It is life, it's a journey. And with that journey, we're faced with different aspects. So some roads are smooth, some we have some big potholes. Sometimes we have to pause, sometimes we have to change a tire, or we might need to get some fuel to keep us on the journey. But whatever we need to do to stay focused and to ensure that we are journeying safely, we need to do that as well. And so sometimes we might need support in terms of, fueling us to continue, life's journey. Sometimes we might just need a space like this where, we can share, we come together around a topic that we love, and we can share and we can have fun, and we understand that in this place or space, you have that sense of belonging, you feel valued, and that is important. And more importantly, you have a voice. And sometimes, we are not able to voice our concerns, so we might be silenced in work, in the classroom, in different settings. And because of that, we feel as if, we don't know, or, our contribution is not relevant. But I'm here to tell you that wherever you are in this life, on this journey, it doesn't matter your background, it doesn't matter your qualification, it doesn't matter. You have a voice, you have knowledge, you have experience, and those, in terms of experience and knowledge, can definitely shape, how we learn, and what we can apply to the future. So we learn a lot from sharing based on experience, and those experiences contribute to knowledge, right? To the generation of knowledge. So I just want to say to you that, it might not always be beautiful, but sometimes it's going to be rough, it's going to get tough, but there is hope, right? There is hope. Your journeying, it's not always night, it's not always day, and it's not always winter. Sometimes we have summer, sometimes we have rain, sometimes there's a hurricane, right? But it's it's not going to last forever. So let us weather our storms, right? And just understand that this too shall pass, whatever it is. And that there is hope. And once you have life, there is hope. And let us continue to support each other. So maybe your neighbor, check on somebody, find out if they're doing okay. And again, I always say to check on your strong friends. Sometimes they appear to have everything all together, but they don't. They need, your support, right? And give yourself some space and grace. You're human, things will happen. Sometimes you have to sit in your emotions and deal with that, and that is okay. You're not a robot. You cannot be oiled and then just go back to work. So sometimes you just have to do that for you, in terms of your reflection, and in terms of assessing how you move forward. But as I will say, if you need help, reach out for help, ask for help. All right. Don't try to do it all alone. It's okay to get help, and it's okay to get professional help as well. Remember that, your mental health and well being is definitely important. All right, guys. So, again, give yourself some space and grace, and we'll talk soon. We'll talk soon. Hopefully, tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening, we'll be here again. And I really appreciate you guys just sharing and just being in this space. And if ever a moment, I feel like, okay, I don't want to I'm like, no, I need to come here. There are some people that I am expecting and I want to hear from, and you guys, you always show up. So that is why I'm saying just turn on your post notification, and I know soon we'll have like, a set time where, that is expected. But life is life in, and things are a bit busy, but I want to, if I'm giving you a time, that I can definitely commit to it. All right. So again, thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next live. Blessings and love. But let me see, I have some comments here. Justin is saying, good night, my brothers and sisters. It's always great to entertain you guys. Much love and special love to you, Miss Lee. Be blessed. Take care. Love and blessings to you, Justin. Keisha says, thank you for this. Really appreciate this stuff. You're welcome, Keisha. And sometimes I guess we need to do that. It is important for us to understand that life happens. Life happens to the best of us. Life life just reaches us. It doesn't care who you are, rich, poor, educated, not so educated. Like it's life, right? It's life. And sometimes we just need a little power up, and this is the space to, it's about supporting each other, hearing from each other, listening, and also trying to support each other. All right, so for sure, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. And Trending Sports is saying good night, everyone. Kiwi saying Keisha motivation speech. I know. Yep. Yeah, for sure, guys. So in everything that you do, just remember that, there is always hope. And if you're down at the bottom of the pit, I know Ruren would say there's only one way, and it's, going up. Like if your back is against the wall, your back is already on the wall. So it means that any movement is going to take you off the wall. All right, guys. So thanks again, and take care, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next live. And guys, if you have topics that you want to suggest, you can share, and you can come in and co-host. Like we can arrange that if you want to do that. All right. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next live. Take care, everyone. Blessings and love. Okay, we saying good night, voices. Love and respect, family. Right back at you, Kiwi. Love and respect to you too. Blessings, blessings, everyone. to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that you can listen to the different voices in education. Stay tuned.